Once upon a time, in 2021 to be exact, legendary Navoiy Presidential School welcomed its first students. It had a reputation of one of the best schools, which had highly qualified staff, modern equipment, and a happy studying atmosphere for students. Everyone in that country believed that it was a school of dreams. But is it actually true? What did the life of a student at Navoiy Presidential School look like? Does it provide its students with everything needed to study and care about the well-being of its students? Yeah, there are a lot of questions to be answered in this modern story that you are going to listen today. So, have a seat, take a cup of coffee or tea, and let's go. What's the first sound you hear in the morning? Yeah, it's the sound of your alarm. Early in the morning, our educators wake students up and make sure that everyone is ready to go to the stadium to do morning exercises by 7 a.m. Here are the students coming. Everyone is ready to welcome the world and to do some physical activities. So from here you can see a wonderful view of students doing exercises in a synchronized way. Sometimes we have music to add some fun to this morning routine. Also, it's really useful just before the exams. As you may guess, now all of the students go to the canteen. Everything is ready, so bon appetit! Everyone goes to amphitheater where we gather to sing our national anthem. Also here we make announcements, our students, or play some games. Our leaders, President and Vice President, share their ideas and news.
Okay, we have some news for you now, and we're gonna launch a new project.
The people talking, not the people, but the interviewee being interviewed by the interviewer, for the purpose of introducing you complex language as well as considering the main kind of purpose of our project is that bringing you to that next level, like advanced English level.
After the switch time, everyone goes to their classrooms according to the timetable which can be seen on the main board. Now it's the first part of the day and all of the students are at their classes. Here you can see the teaching and learning process in Navoiy Presidential School. Here we have science classes in 6th grade and let's go and see what they're doing and how their lesson is going. We're in a chemistry room, a place for experiments and scientific challenges. Chemistry lessons are equally interesting for both senior and junior students. Here you can see how our senior students study physics A-level. Also, you can see how our international teachers and local teachers collaborate and teach together. Physics is one of our STEM subjects and is considered to be one of the most popular major subjects in our school.
And what can you say about the displacement?
After the first 3 classes, students have a 30-minute break with some snacks. They have time to relax, prepare for the next classes, talk with their friends, or listen to some music. Besides English and Uzbek languages, our students also study Russian. Actually, it's one of my favorite lessons because our teacher likes interacting with students and makes her lessons really interesting. So you can see it now.
И больше людей, которые разговаривают свободно как минимум на одном иностранном языке.
In addition to usual classes, we also have physical education classes. Oh, it's already lunchtime. As you can see, our nurses check the quality of the meal every time. When we all have lunch or other meals together, it strengthens that friendship among students and helps to feel that we're all one family. During the second break, you can find students everywhere. And when I say everywhere, I mean literally everywhere, but not in the dormitory. You can find students at the hall, in classrooms listening to music, in the library studying in a team or individually, reading books in different languages, or borrowing them from the library. Also, if you want to be deeply focused, you can study in the homework area, where no one will disturb you. If you go to the stadium, you can see how students play active games. Almost every day, our junior students play such games, and sometimes our senior students join their games too. Now we're standing near the history room, where the lessons are delivered in our national Uzbek language. Usually that's a wonderful atmosphere for students to express their opinions and exchange their ideas. Now let's come in and see what's going on here.
Yetti marta aylanasan o'tir javob berganmiz. 2 marta o'ng tomonga, 5 marta chap tomonga. Ketdi. 1 2 3 4 to'xta. Chap tomonga aylana. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Qancha vaqt nima? Qancha vaqt bo'ldi? Javob beramiz. Ha? 4 kun. Ha? Qancha? Qancha ha? 40 yil.
most dynamic part of today, which is after school time, is starting now. At this time, students attend different extracurricular activities or after school classes. They do their assignments or they also participate in different competitions. And when it comes to competitions, I should introduce the 4 teams of our school, which are called houses. And here you can see our 4 houses, the color, the symbol that represent each house. And all of the competitions in our school are organized between these houses. During the academic year, we track the scores, and by the end of the year, we calculate the total score and award the winners. It encourages students to actually participate in school life, get to know each other well, also develop leadership skills. Let's interview our house leaders, and we're starting with actress. So let's introduce yourself.
Well, I'm one of the captains of Actors House, and my name is Kibushakat.
Okay, hello, my name is Abdulaziz, and I'm Vega House captain.
Hello, my name is Soyer, and I'm the captain of the Akala House.
Thank you. I'm Abu Muslim Mawatov. Mawatov is my surname, and Abu Muslim is my first name.
Thank you. So my first question is, what are the strong and weak points of your house?
I think there is no weak points of our house, and our strong points is football and chess.
Okay. And in your opinion, who is going to win this year?
A leader of the house that's going to win this year is in front of you, and you also look our first place that we had and our trophy from last year.
And the last question is, what's the most memorable event that took place in your house?
It's very hard to choose which one is better. But now I'm in 2 months which was better speech or football competition. In speech competition we got first place, in football also, but actually the football is the most exciting competition because in the most of games we were losing from opponents, but at the end we won all of them.
Okay, the strong point of our house is that we have the best students in the presidential school, and also we have the all chess grossmeisters, math students. Yeah.
Another question is, who do you think will win this year?
Of course, we are. We are the champions. Well, although we are in the very beginning of the academic year, I suppose that we are the champions. We have won already all the prizes, I think.
Let's walk around the school and see what the students are doing and how they're spending their time.
aytamiz, boshlovchi kelamiz qani.
Bu shunchaki edi hazil, ustoz hamisha aziz.
While most of the students are attending after-school activities, our senior students are on a trip. They're in a place called Navoiy, which has wonderful landscapes with history and some rocks with historical engravings on them.
Would you like to answer a question? If I can. So, did you expect to see this kind of historical engravings here?
No, I didn't, and it's wonderful to see it.
So,
it really is, it gives you goosebumps to think that our ancestors were here. And we're so smart and innovative to leave some sort of evidence behind. It's truly amazing.
Thank you.
It's time to finish our trip and go back to school again. Now we would like to share some of our happy moments that have taken place in our school so far. For example, here you can see our holidays. So as you can see, it's an evening time at Navoiy Presidential School. Usually this time our students walk around the school, have small conversations, and from here I can see that some girls are walking around the school. So let's join their walk and let's see what they're going to do now. So hello. So guys, I know that we're going to the dinner like very soon. So what are you planning to do after the dinner, and what do you usually do?
Usually we go to dormitory and play games or talk for hours. Maybe sometimes we do challenges.
Challenges?
Yeah.
Great. For example, what kind of challenge? Do you sing or what do you do?
Sing, or maybe don't talk for 1 hour or stop, pause.
I think that's really difficult, right? So, what about you?
we do our homeworks like every student. We should do that. We must do that. We usually do our homeworks and other assignments from the school.
Okay, so do you usually do your homework together with your friends or like by yourself?
Yes, with grade or with our class.
Okay, so Nilüfer, what about you?
Usually we go to walk after dinner, and sometimes we play football with our class too, because it's really fun and it's a kind of healthy life too.
So you know, right, that after the dinner we're going to have a football competition, right?
Yes.
So what are you planning to do at that time?
Support our house.
So again?
We will support our house.
Okay, what house are you in?
Crossing.
Crossing.
Yeah.
So what do you think? Who's going to win?
Actors, and the actors is the best.
Yeah, I agree.
No. Because you're an actors too.
Yeah, I'm an actress too. So thank you for like a little talk. I'm like really glad to talk to you. So thank you. See you soon. Bye.
After dinner, usually our students go to their rooms and do some cleaning. Also, they may have cozy conversations with their roommates. It's how a day at Navoiy Presidential School looks like. And if you ask me to describe my school in one word, it would be a family. In one sentence, a convenient, peaceful, caring place where you want to become a better version of yourself every day. 10 p.m. is time to sleep. So we are coming to the end of the day. But this school is only at the beginning of its great path toward the great future, or so-called happy end.